Wellness Wednesday with New Jersey Performing Arts Center. I'm so excited to be here, to be able to teach class for you guys. My name is Gabrielle Sprauve, and I am a dancer with Ballet. We are based out of New York City, and I'm going into my 4th season with the company. I'm just gonna start off, take a couple minutes right now just to do a few announcements, and then we're going to get started with class. We just want to give a shout out to ADP. ADP is the sponsor for the New Jersey Performing Arts Center community engagement. Please be sure to visit njpac.org for the latest upcoming performances. Please look out every Wednesday. There's a Wellness Wednesday every Wednesday for a virtual dance class series. There's a full list on the website on njpac.org where you can find all of the online programming for NJPAC in your living room. As you can see, I am currently in my living room. I'm staying with my mother in Savannah, Georgia. It's funny situations that we're in now, like teaching virtually. She's currently cooking in the kitchen right now while I'm teaching. So please go online, look at that programming. It's curated. It's a curated collection of past arts performances, content from NJPAC partners, educational videos for children, which is really great, and a lot more. So please go visit the website. And that's all I have for announcements. If you have any questions, please feel free to use the chat. Just write in the chat if you have any questions. And before I start the music, I'm gonna have to walk over to start the music every time I play it. So I'll make sure that I check the chat to see if anyone has any questions. And yeah, let's get started. If you are a beginner or if you have never taken ballet before, please do not feel discouraged. I made the class, I simplified it a little so that hopefully everyone feels like they are able to do the movement and we are in the comfort of our own homes. So please feel open, and I hope you enjoy it. And I hope it's a challenge, a good challenge for Wellness Wednesday. I suggest if you have a chair or a countertop, kitchen countertop, anything, use that as something to hold on as your bar. And yeah, so let's get started. So we're just gonna start facing our bars. Move this out a little. And we're gonna pedal through the feet just to start warming up a little. We're gonna pedal with the right foot first and the left, and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All of those with straight legs. Then we're going to do those and plie with bent legs. We're gonna do another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From there, we're going to bend our legs, plie. We're going to take our right arm and we're just going to plie, bend over, take our right arm over to the left and stretch. And plie again to curl the back, unfurl, and then around. And then we're going to do the same thing with the left arm, taking your left arm over to the right, stretching that left side. Plie to curl the back, around. And then we're going to take that again, starting with the left leg. We're gonna pedal for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie, bending the legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now taking the left arm, plie, stretching to your right, and curling around, and the right arm, stretching the right side, and curling around. And when we finish, I just want us to roll through our feet and go to the tops of our toes on releve. You can stay holding the bar. You can let go to check your balance. Please try and make sure you're lifted as much in your legs, or if you want to just have a moment to center yourself, you can stay on flat. You can relax your arms. You can bounce it out a little, whatever you need for the end. All right. 7, 8. Plie. Stretching with the right arm. Starting with the left leg, and 1. Plie, bending the legs. And stretching with the left arm. And rolling through the feet. Taking that balance, shaking, relaxing, doing whatever you need to do. Try and standing on top of your legs as high up as you can and lifting. Nice, everyone. All right, let's go into our plies again. Any questions? Anything, please write in the chat. So we're gonna start with plies. Super slow, simple. We're gonna start in first position, turning our feet out, arms below us. And we're just going to take a demi-plie, small bend in the knees, and up, and demi, and up, full grand plie all the way down, grand, and 6, and 7, and 8. Then we're going to stretch forward, and 2, and 3, rolling up, and 5, going back, 6, 7, 8. Second position, same thing that we did in first position, demi-plie. And demi, and grand, all the way down. Now we're going to stretch to our side and reach to the right to go to the left, come back up and reach to the left to go to the right and back to our first. We're gonna do the same thing that we did before. We're gonna do demi and straighten and demi and straighten and down, grand plie. We're gonna stretch forward, and 2, and 3, curling up, and 4, going back, and 6, and 7, and 8. 2-second demi, same thing, and grand plie. This time we're going to stretch over to the right first, and then over to the left. At the end, I want us to roll through our feet to come up to a second, balancing in our second position. We can hold on if we need to, if we just need to find our center for a second, or I want you to try to let go of the bar with your arms out in second, holding a nice long balance. Make sure you're breathing while you're here. It's really easy to not breathe. And take an inhale, and exhale, we'll come down, and then we'll turn around and go to the other side. One important thing with plies is It always feels like one of the simpler parts of ballet and at the bar and your combinations. But in order to kind of feel like you're feeling that elasticity in your body, think of really opening the legs. Like your knees are opening as much to the side as they can as you're doing your demi plie. Same with your grand plie. As much as you can, try not to have your knees going too far forward, regardless of what your turnout is. As much as you can, try and keep the knees going out, 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 and staying out, staying out, staying out, staying out. When you stretch back, make sure that you don't sink in your back as you go to the back, but that you lift as you go back in your stretch. So we're gonna do the right side, first position, second position, first position, second position, and balance. And I'm gonna give you time to balance. Then we'll go to the other side, and I have 2 chairs so that I can stay on the other side with you, and we'll do the left side. Get you music. Eight, and demi. Demi, all the way down. Back to first position, demi. And demi. Thinking about those knees going out. And up to go back. Back to second. Now reaching to the right. Now to the left. Now let's plie and curl through the feet. You can hold on to the bar or try to take a chance and let go. Stay in this position. Make sure you're breathing. And inhale, exhale, plie down and finish. Nice job. All right, let's go to the other side. And forward and back. Demi. Over to your right side. Now stretch over to your left. Back to your first demi. Keep breathing, knees going out, and stretch forward. Lifting up to go back. Back to your second. Now over to the left. And over to the right. Now roll through the feet, up to your releve, arms out in second. Take a chance and let go of the bar. Breathe, let's see how long we can hold. And inhale, exhale, come down. Nice. Nice job, everyone. I'm just checking. Make sure there's nothing in the chat. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, we're going to go. Yes, sorry, I see in the chat. We are recording this. And I think it will be possible for you to get this afterwards, Lexi. I'm gonna let NJPAC Community Engagement answer that question, but I'm pretty sure that you would be able to get it. All right, we're gonna go into Tong Deuce. So we're gonna start again, first position. And we're just gonna go arm out 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna keep the arm out in second. We're gonna point the right foot forward. We're going to point and flex, point and close, point and close, plie, bending the knees. Same thing to the side, and point, flex the foot, and point, and close, and point, and close, plie, back up. Same thing to the back with the right leg, to the back, and flex, and point, and close, and back, and close, plie, and up. Now just a small, maybe challenge for some. We're going to go with our left leg or inside leg, and we're going to go forward and back and forward, close. Starting to the back, right leg back and flex and point and close and point and close, plie, bend the knees and up to the side, out and flex and point and close and point and close, plie to the front and point and flex, point and close, point and close, plie and up and close to the back and close to the front and close to the back, plie and finish. What I'm going to do is, just so that we all have musicality, I'm going to mark it with the music first before we all do it with ourselves, before we all do it. And let me try and turn the music up for you guys. So I'm going to do it once. You don't have to do it yet. I just want to make sure we all have the musicality. And then we'll go to the back. I'm going to do it with you, so no worries. All right. And point, flex. and back, inside leg, and front, plie, to the back with the right foot. Back, inside leg with the left leg back, and front, and back, plie, and done. From here, just to take a little stretch in our first position, let's do the same like we did in plies. Let's stretch all the way forward. Let's go down, go down, go down. While we're down here, let's just take a little bend in the knees to stretch, and straighten the knees, and bend again, and straighten. And let's roll up through our backs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do another balance. Let's roll through our feet in the first position. Let's bring our arms up to first. So as if you have a ball in front of you, and we're going to let go, take a chance, and connect our fingers to create as if we're hugging a ball. And let's hold this. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, and exhale down. Nice job. All right, I'm gonna take another look at the comments, make sure you guys are okay. I am loud, but my music is not. Oh no. Well, let's see if I can. Sorry, the music isn't loud enough, guys. I'm gonna put it closer to the speaker and see if that helps. Okay, so now we've done Tong Deuce in first. And I wanna go to these in first staying, but I wanna see if we can do Tong Deuce a little quicker and with some more dynamics. So we're gonna stay in first position like we were doing. We're gonna start with our arm, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do one slow Tong Deuce, and close. Then 2 quick, and quick, and quick. Tong Deuce, and close, and quick, and quick. Tong Deuce, and close, and quick, and then 4 quick to the side, and a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So kind of the same pattern that we did before, except at the end, we're going to do 4 quick to the side. So let me do that again. We're going to do 1 slow, close, and quick, slow, close, and quick, slow, close, and quick, 4 fast ones to the side, and 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, I want us to stretch again. We're gonna turn our legs into parallel, and we're gonna go forward and take a really big stretch. I want us to put both of our hands on the ground, and I just want you to bend your legs and up, and bend your legs and up. And then again, we're gonna just roll through the body for 8 counts. And then I want us to come back to our first position, and we're gonna take another balance. But this time, I wanna see if we can try and balance on one leg. So we're gonna come up to our first position, and I want us to take our right leg up and just hold it out to the side and challenge ourselves and see if we can balance with our arms in second position. If not, if you wanna stay in first position, we can do the same thing that you were doing, we've been doing in the past, and just have your arms out in first in front of you. And then we're gonna take another big inhale and exhale, plie, and we'll go to the other side. What I'm gonna do this time around, I think maybe my speaker, my voice is interfering with the music. I'm gonna try not to talk too much while you guys are doing the combination so you can hear the music better. All right, and parallel, let's stretch forward. Hands on the ground. Bend the legs. Straighten the legs. Bend the legs again. Straighten the legs. And let's just stay here and hang just for a little bit. And start to roll up for 1, 2, 3, 4, rolling up, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go back to our first. Let's roll through our feet. Have your ball out in front of you, holding your arms. Stay in first if you would like. If you want to challenge yourself a little more, take your arms out to second and transfer your weight to your left leg, your right leg out off the ground, pointing to the side in your second position. Arm out and try to balance. 2, 3, 4, and inhale. Exhale, plie. All right. Let's go to our other side. Let's put our right hand on our bars and we're going to start with the left leg. Woo. Sorry, that's the wrong music. All right, here we go. And parallel, let's stretch down, both hands on the ground, stretching forward. Let's bend our legs. Now straighten our legs. Let's bend our legs again and straighten the legs. Now just allow yourself to hang just for a little bit. Really feel that stretch in your hamstring. And we're gonna roll up in 8 counts going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going back to our first position. We're gonna roll through our feet like we did before. Try and balance in your first position. Or if you wanna take a little more of a chance, arms out into your second position and transfer your weight over to your right leg, picking that left leg out to the side in second position and try to balance. 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale and exhale, plie. All right. How are we doing? All right. Hey, just swiping, seeing how we're doing. All right, guys. So now we've done Tong Deuce from first position. Now we're gonna do Tong Deuce from fifth position. Tong Deuce from fifth position are definitely a little harder because you have your legs crossed. I am a professional dancer and Tong Deuce from fifth are still something that I struggle with a little. I don't have like the most turnout, but I use what I got and I work with it and I still love it. So fifth position, what we're gonna do, you have your left leg behind you, you have your right leg in front of you, and how you were in first, you're gonna take that right leg and you're going to cross it in front of that left leg. As much as possible, try to have the heel of the leg of your left, so the heel of your right foot in line with your left toe, and crossing as much as possible. Now, as much as possible, try not to have your knees bent really, even if you have to have your feet a little further apart, they don't have to be super turned out, a little further apart, whatever feels natural. Please make sure that you don't feel any pulling in your knees. If you feel any pulling in your knees, I suggest that you do the combination from first, and you can do it from first, no problem. So we're starting with that right leg, cross in our fifth. We're gonna just keep our arms out a second, again, for this combination. And we're just gonna go out 6, 7, 8. We're going to do 3 Tong Deuce to the front. 1, 2, 3, hold, count, hold the fourth count, then out to the side. 1, 2, 3, hold 4. Then we're going to go front with our left leg. 1, 2, 3, hold 4. Then with our right leg, we're going to coupe. By coupe, I mean we're going to peel the foot up and go to the front, and then do the same, peel the foot up, go to the back, peel the foot up, go to the front, peel the foot up, go to the back. Again, I'll do it facing you to the front. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, hold 4. 1, 2, 3, hold 4. To the front with your left leg. 1, 2, 3, peel it. 1, 2, 4. So when we do that with our arms, I want us to go down to our first and back to our second. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go to the back, starting with the same leg, the right leg. 1, 2, 3, hold 4. 1, 2, 3, hold 4. To the back. 2, 3, hold 4, and coupe, 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 coupe. After the combination is done, we're going to stretch with our right arm. I want us to stretch over to our left side, and then bend over, going forward, feeling a nice stretch in your hamstring. Coming back up, same thing, over to your left side, but this time we're gonna go to the back, really stretch, 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 and back up. And we're going to plie, we're gonna roll through our feet again, but this time, instead of keeping our feet wide open, I really want us to bring our legs in. So really cross our legs as much as possible. Try to have your feet touching, like feel your feet against each other. And we're going to have our arms in first position again, as if you're holding your ball. And we're going to challenge ourselves and stay. And we're going to inhale and exhale, plie. All right. Let me get the music. I'm going to use the same music as last time, so you're familiar with it. I'm just going to mark once with the music just so we can have a tempo. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. To the front. Hold, coupe, 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 coupe. So that'll be the tempo. It's a little brisk, but we can do it. I know we can do it. If your knees are bothering you in this fifth position, go back to your first position, and you can do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, hold 4. 1, 2, 3, hold 4. 1, 2, 3, hold 4. With the coupe, instead of switching, just stay in first position, and up, and up, and up, and up. And same thing to the back if you need to stay in first. All right. Here we go. Stretching over to the left. Going down. Over to the left again. And to the back. Rolling through your feet. Now try and cross those legs. Make sure your arms are out in front of you. Really make sure your elbows aren't drooping. Really try and have as if you're holding a beach ball to support you. Up in that 5th or 1st position, and try to hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale and exhale down. Nice job, everyone. Let's go to our left side. So we're gonna start with our left leg in front, or if you're in first position, you're gonna start Tong Deuce front with your left leg. And stretch over to your right side. And forward. And over to the right again. And back. Now roll up onto your releve, either in 5th or 1st position. Rolling up, really crossing those legs as much as you can. Tight, feeling your feet together. Arms out in front of you in 1st position. No droopy elbows, but really holding yourself up. Feeling it coming from your back. And hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And down. Beautiful. All right, let's go into dégagés. For our dégagés are also, we're gonna do a little breath just as a challenge. And I wanna focus on shifting our weight. What do I mean by shifting our weight? I mean, if we are on, so we start on standing on both feet. When we dégagé, by dégagé, before we were Tong Deucing, with dégagé, we're going to lift the foot. When we dégagé, we have to put our weight on our standing leg because our foot is out. And it's really important that as our foot is out, our standing leg is as stable as possible and we can go anywhere. But our dégagés to the front, when we dégagé to the front, we are on this left standing leg. But if we were to dégagé back with our left leg, our weight goes to our right leg and come back. And then if we were to dégagé out to the side with our right leg, our weight shifts to our standing leg, to our left leg. So that's what I really want us to keep in mind as we're doing these dégagés, that we're constantly weight shifting. It's really gonna help so that you can really execute the movement. So what we're gonna do is we're going to do 2 slow, and 3 fast dégagés. So we're going to do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 to the front, then to the back, back, 2, 1, 2, 3 to the side, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go all around in all of our positions. We're going to go en croix, starting to the back, to the side, to the front, to the side. I'm going to do that one more time. We're going to go front, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now back leg, left leg, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Out to the side, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. To the back, to the side, to the front, to the side. Every time we go to the side, our foot is starting in the front. We're going to alternate from front to back, from back to front. What do I mean by that? When we go out, we close to the back. Out, close to the front. When we do those dégagés, to the side. And we're constantly alternating. All right, so let's work on that. Remember that shift of weight. Really try to have your equal at the beginning, and then when you let go of that leg, you're on this leg. Equal, you let go, you're on this leg. Equal, you let go, you're on this leg. As much as possible if you can, try not to sink in this hip, but really lift out of it. You should feel like a nice stretch, a little burning in your hamstring. All right, let's go for it. I'm just gonna do a music check real quick. All righty, here we go. 7, 8. Nice, everyone. Let's take another stretch here in fifth position while we're getting warmed up. But let's go forward. So let's stretch down in our fifth position. And let's just hang here. 2, 3, 4. And let's reach out as we come up. Go to the back. 1, 2, come up. 3, 4. Let's try to balance again in our fifth position. Remember crossing these legs. And let's try to take a challenge. Remember in the beginning we were coupéing. Let's try to bring that foot up in front of us, bending the leg out to the side, and either holding onto the bar or try to let go and have that beach ball, your arms in first position in front of you. And inhale, exhale, down. Very nice. Let's go to the other side, starting with our left leg in front, fifth position. Front, front, side, back. All right, and up. Let's balance. Oh, I'm sorry, no. Stretch. Stretching forward in your fifth position. All the way down and hang. Really feel that stretching your hamstring. And then let's come up 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, up, 3, 4. Now let's do our balance. Up, really make sure you're crossing those legs. And you can either stay here in 5th, you can stay on the flat if you want and just center yourself, or challenge yourself, bring that left leg up, coupe, keep it in front of you. Try to touch your toe to your ankle and let go. And inhale. And exhale down. Nice. I don't know about anyone else, my legs are burning a little. Getting nice and warm. All right. Now next, I want to do a small adagio with the legs. Let's see. Yes, that coupe balance is very tough. It's tough because you're not only focusing on having your weight shifted on just one leg, but then you also have, your other leg is active. It's in a position, but then you have to think about your knee being turned out. You have to think about the attachment of your foot to your ankle. It's a lot going on in one position. All right, I want to make sure that we can get Rhonda Jobs and Grand Mazen. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Rhonda Jobs. For our Rhonda Jobs, we're going to stay in 5th position like we were doing before. And we're just going to prepare 5, 6, 7, 8. With our Rhonda Jobs, we're going to plie our leg. So we're going to plie our left leg as we point our right leg forward. And we're going to take our torso with us. And then we're going to bring our leg around. So just watch my leg for right now. We're going to bring our leg around and straighten the leg once the leg reaches the back. So we're going to plie, curling forward, around, and stretch. When we stretch, we're going to uncurl this arm and lengthen and look up at the hand. Then we're going to go through our first position to do it again. Plie and curl. Then we're going to do 4 Rhonda Jobs. 1, 2, 3, through the first, 4. Now here we're going to start picking the legs up. We're going to plie your standing leg. As you lift that right leg, we're going to bend the knee, bring it to passe. Then we're going to straighten it as it goes behind us, and then point, close. And we're going to do everything to the back. So let me say that again. We're going to go plie, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plie, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 Rhonda Jobs. 2, 3, 4, going to plie, bend the knee, and out, and close. Same thing to the back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, to the back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4, 2, 3, 4, and plie, passe, and out, and forward. This one is definitely, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. I just really want you to make sure how I was talking earlier about that weight shift. Really make sure that you are shifted on that right leg, that you're not in between, or else you get a little wobbly and you start to fall over to your working leg. Really make sure that you're on that leg, especially when you bring it up and back. Really make sure that you're over better to be more over this way than to be too far over to your right side, and vice versa on the left. So I'm going to start the music and just follow me. All right. And plie. 3, nice and slow. And plie again. And stretch. Now 4, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Now shift that weight and forward. Bring it through, bending. And 4. Music is ending, it's okay, and back. And bend the knee. And uncurl 4. And Tong Deuce. And plie in your first position. I slowed it down just for that side so we can get a hang of like taking that leg all the way around. We're gonna go to the other side, our left leg in front. Our time is running out, but I'd love to do the other side. And then I'm going to do a small Q&A with you guys. So let's do the other side in Rhonda Jobs. I'm gonna do it a little quicker, just a little more challenge. That was a slower tempo. I'm gonna speed it up on this left side now. Plie. 4. 4 to the back. Plie. Let's plie, roll through the feet. Tighten that fifth. And let's do a last challenge, coupe balance. And let go. Inhale. Exhale down. Let's do that coupe balance on the other side too, just to finish out with a little challenge for ourselves. So with the right leg in front, let's plie, roll through the feet. Let's close that leg. Bring that right leg to coupe. Try and really attach that toe to your ankle. And challenge yourself, let go. Beach ball in front of you. 3, 4, keep going. 5, 6, keep going. 7, 8, inhale, hold, 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 hold. And down. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that was challenging or maybe you learned something new. I wanted to open up the chats if you had any questions for me, anything you wanted to ask, and to let you know also for next Wednesday, for NJ Pax Wellness Wednesday, next Wednesday, there's going to be a voguing class, which I really encourage everyone to take. I don't know if you've ever seen Vogue or class before. It's fun. It's really hard. And it's so worth it. It is with Jose La Paz Rodriguez, and it will be next Wednesday. You can go on njpac.org/Wellness Wednesday, and you will up for the class. Do the same thing like you did for today. Again, thank you so much for joining me. This was great. It was my first time teaching through Zoom, so your feedback was great about the sounds. And yes, I'm just looking at the chat. Thank you. Yes, thank you, thank you. This class online, I am working on doing Instagram live ballet classes for anyone who wants to join. I'm going to write my Instagram in the chat here.
Gabby, we want to say thank you for an amazing class on behalf of the Community Engagement
Thank you.
Department, Donna Walker.
Thank you.
Adrian Turner, we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. This was great, everyone. I'm looking at the chat. How have you been keeping up with your practice in this pandemic? Ooh, that's a good question. I've been, well, as you can see, I made my mom's living room into a makeshift studio. And I have been taking as many classes that I can. The dance community has really come together really well during the pandemic. A lot of people are offering free classes through Instagram Live, Facebook Live, through Zoom. So I've just been trying to stay in shape as much as I can, keep my spirits up. It hasn't been easy, but I accept the challenge, and I've been able to actually create some really cool dance films with my fiance, and it's been a new challenge for us, but a challenge that we're really happy that we were able to get, and we wouldn't have been able to get it unless, the pandemic happened. And unfortunately, it's a crazy time that we're going through, but I think we're all learning from it. So thank you so much again. Besitos, thank you so much. If you want to learn more about my company, Ballet Hispanico, we have a website. I'm going to put the company name in the chat as well. Ballet Hispanico also has that offering through Zoom, and you will be able to look at those classes as well. So thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate it. You're great. Thank you for sweating with me, and I hope you felt challenged. Thank you.